What is up, everybody? Happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day, happy DoorDash gig work strike day. I don't know. I'll give my opinion on that in this video. Today, I'm not working. I will say that. I am not working today. I'm doing things like just hanging out with the wife, my beautiful wife, the puppies. There's Peyton. We're just having a good old time watching some football. Today I'm not working, earning money, but I'm doing things like cleaning up the house a little bit. We're gonna put our Christmas tree up. Today we're putting the nativity out today on that table, and I'm just gonna talk to you guys as we get these things up about this gig DoorDash strike that people were trying to start up. That includes today. Actually, I think it started yesterday and extends through Saturday. So I'm gonna talk about how I'm handling that, my opinion on the whole situation. I think this was a Christmas themed dog blanket at one point. It was? Yeah.
I got both of them a holiday blanket. I got Brady a green one and I got Peyton a red one.
Yeah.
And Peyton tore up her red blanket.
She just loves to shred this thing. I mean, it's still intact, but barely.
Meanwhile, Brady's is still perfectly fine over here.
Yeah, she just wants to play tug of war with it. Get it. Get it. Get it. There's Brady. See, that one's nicer. It's got a print on it and everything because we knew she wouldn't tear it up.
Yeah.
And so the job is just making sure Peyton never thinks that's hers. And she knows better.
It's not.
It's not. That's for Brady. That's for Brady. All right, let's put the tree up. I will say this, of Thanksgiving, I think people do a good job in general of using today as a reason to find things to be thankful for. I think it's important for people to remember that you should be spending today with people who are grateful and thankful for you. I think the art of being grateful is probably a two-way street involving self-awareness, you know? You want to be self-aware of the things that you should be grateful for, and you want to be self-aware of giving time to those who are grateful for you. So that means, you know, if you're spending Thanksgiving with just one person and 2 dogs, that's A-okay. That is A-okay. I just don't think you owe your time and your presence to people based on proximity to your birth, you know? I don't think last names are the end-all be-all. I like giving time to people who make being grateful a priority. Tree is coming together, and I will talk about this whole gig strike thing now. I had chosen, long before I heard about any type of gig strike, not to work today. There we go. That's a pretty good looking tree, if I say so. Next order of business is to get this mantle done. I use Christmas village houses for this area because I actually sell them. I'll get into that more, but I've got lots of them to put up, and I've got more in this bin here. The only time you're gonna see me striking is at a bowling alley. I really like the way Pedro Santiago phrased it in his video. It's like, what are you striking from when we are self-employed? You know, you've really got to be seeing yourself as an employee if you're going to strike from DoorDash for any amount of time. Otherwise, you're striking from yourself. I also haven't heard of what the objective of the strike is. Trying to increase base pay on orders. Strikes have been attempted before, and that's not really the results you end up seeing. So while I'm not working today, I do intend, though, to work tomorrow, and the next day I will be doing some deliveries, and I'm going to be grinding pretty hard tomorrow. I think if you do the math on it, for people who are intending to take every one of these days off, that's going to be, 3 or 4 days off the road in total? So I think you can definitely make an average of $200 a day. You're costing yourself $600 or $800 for this strike potentially. How much change has to be made to the DoorDash base pay, and how long and how many orders would you have to deliver for that difference in base pay to make up for an $800 loss in order to force it to happen? You know, think of the amount of time that it would take to even financially come out ahead on the decision that it would be to not work. And that's if the strike is successful. That is if it is successful, which we've yet to see happen. Can I have you show off the sign to everybody?
Sure.
That's such a cool idea.
Okay, so it says, "Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord." And I made it look like a Christmas tree because we're getting in the Christmas spirit.
Looks like a Christmas tree. That's really nice. I like that. I like that. I'm going to like that wherever it goes in the house. While I'm setting the Christmas village up, let me tell you guys why I do this. Because I think we're all hustlers at heart. You know, if you're doing gig work for extra income, or if it's your full-time income because you want to work for yourself, you've got entrepreneurial tendencies, you know. You would also be interested in probably making a profit flipping something like this. See, like, we like having this collection up and it's cute and all, but really the reason I do this is like, this is just a display center because I sell these things. All throughout the year, if I find them at yard sales, Goodwills, they're typically $5 or less each, especially if at a yard sale you're buying several at a time. You can get them for $1 or $2 a piece. And you know, like these are going to be worth 15 to 20 each typically. Sometimes when you find like a special one, like this one right here is a like special edition from the movie. It's a what is this?
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. Like, I looked this one up on the internet, and I think like last year when I checked, it was worth like 40 or 50, something like that. So it's actually a great opportunity. The market is real for them. People collect these things by the dozens and the hundreds. I've had people come here and buy several at a time that show me pictures of their collection, and it's just, I mean, it's all over their house. It's everywhere. So it's a really good opportunity, especially I think a good use for it in my brain. The way my brain works is, hey, it's Christmas time profit. This is when people are buying them for the most part. For a lot of people, it can be a stressful time. Christmas can be a stressful time trying to gift everybody in their life, you know, buy presents, things like this. Everything's so expensive these days. This is a good way to get your Christmas budget done. If you're finding Christmas village houses all year that you can flip for a profit around Christmas time, you can take all that profit and there's your Christmas budget right there. You don't have to dip into your actual salary or your actual gig earnings to be kind and generous at Christmas time to everyone around you. It's a good way to like use the holiday season itself as like a hack to get all your gifting done. All right, let's close this thing out. Here's the nativity scene. Allison did a great job with this table. Here's the fireplace with the Christmas village. There we go, on display for people to see. Here we go on top of the piano. Some of them, we've got enough lights to light 4 of them up, so that's good. And the Christmas tree. So getting all that done, talking about the gig strike today. I appreciate you guys watching. So I'm getting on the road tomorrow. I didn't think I was going to be making this video, but I just saw the gig strike topic and I wanted to talk about it. So I'm going to get you guys next week the upload that I thought was going to be next, which is going to be doing a DoorDash challenge from here to Florida and back. It's going to cover the 3-day weekend from Friday through Sunday. So that video upload will come next week. Hopefully or Monday or Tuesday, just depending on how quickly I can get that thing edited. I will see you then on Welte.